Banks FX. Lord Banks FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
We're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the market's always works.
Analysis. And live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central to 3:30 a.m. Central. Oh, it's good to be back. Another day. Tom's in the house. Yeah. Time to make them banks. Let's get it, baby. All right, let's jump right into this thing. Where are we at? Damn, look at gold. Shit, melted. Nice. What did GJ do? Man, GJ, look at GJ. That thing went all the way up. Oh. Ace Gaming, what's good? Great way to start the morning, getting straight stopped out. Damn it, son. It happens, bro. As long as you're managing your risk, you'll be alright. Alright, just gotta check a couple things here. Alright. Okay. Let's get it started. You know how we do. Clean the chart off. Blank charts. We're going to start with the weekly top-down analysis. We're looking at GJ right now. Actually, fuck, I think GJ, the JPY is closed, man. All day today. Bank holiday. So we might not get a lot of volume. I'm going to go ahead and do the analysis on it anyways. But we'll see how this thing plays out. So look at the weekly, man. I mean, it's just been tearing to the upside, you know, respecting this level right here, level of support, pushing to the upside. Could be filling this wick before it comes to test the downside. I don't know, maybe. We shall see, but I mean, we see some clear support right here that it's formed, but it's still 2 days left on this this weekly candle. So this could just be filling this wick before it continues to the downside. You know what I'm saying? for the weekly. See what we got here. Sonny, what's good? Interesting with GJ. I think it got 150. Oh yeah, I think so too, bro. Yeah, I did. I mean, well, I'll look at it right now. Here's the daily. Got levels right here. Looks like it's at one of the daily levels right now. It'll be interesting to see what's gonna happen right here. Could be a point of reversal. 4 hour. Oh, you know what? Just marking up some zones here. I want to pay attention to. Okay. Look at the 30-minute. I don't like all this choppiness right here, to be honest. I don't really, I mean, maybe breaking here, we have like 10 pips. Got a level right there, target right there. Just gotta be cautious with these wicks. So if this is the move, potential 40 pips right there. I would much rather the downside move. And we could easily hit a little fake out before we move down. I think it's gonna push down, to be honest. Damn, this looks nice to the downside. Target right there. Target right there. Oh, this could come all the way down to the bottom zone. I mean, over time, I don't think it'll be a move day right now, especially with JPY being closed. About 100 pip potential right there. What's good, Roma? I made close to 60 pips on it. Nice. Hey man, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Writing up our potential right now. No, this is what you guys like. Remember, pay attention to the areas. Mark up your charts. Every broker's different. You gotta account for spreads. Don't just take the price for what the price is. Remember, this is areas. We always got to read the price action before we get in. Take a screenshot, take a picture, write it down, do what you got to do. Get them bags today. Yes, sir. We're here for it. Dude, we could potentially come test this level before we continue down to the bottom zone. See how tested this zone, now it's pushed up. So really, I mean, if it's beginning to trend to the downside, usually you will not see a new high. You will see, you know, the trend forming where it's this, you know, pull back before it goes down lower, right? Like that would be the trend. So we have to be really careful if we're going to take a buy, although it is bullish, to take a quick small, like, I mean, don't get greedy, get our bag and get out, because we want to really pay attention to these next little levels here to start seeing signs of rejection, start seeing signs to the downside, and then maybe like next week we start catching it down. Cool. All right, all right. Let's get this money, baby. All right, there's DJ for you guys. Write it down, take a picture, do what you got to do. Check out gold. Fucking gold. Look, came down, tested this area again. Just testing right here. If it breaks this area, oof. Like, look at this on the 4 hour. See that, right? Pushed up into this, consolidated. Like, we're due this push down to correct this move. So, I don't know. We'll see. Do top down. Clean charts. Yeah, what's good, brother? Oh shit. Damn, I just dropped water all over the place. Oh my god. Fucking shit. Fuck. All over. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the news here a little bit. All right. Let's just knock out this analysis first. All right, so we got weekly right here. We have the clear trend to the downside already. So this push that I'm talking about is probably filling this wick. Okay. It could come down to correct this move. I mean, we have this little bullish momentum, right? But I'm telling you, I think that it's at this critical point where it's gonna break out, whether it's gonna break back out to the top or come back down to the bottom, because we're testing this bottom level. What we see on the weekly right now for this week, we are currently bearish. Boom. Last week we had indecision, could be price exhaustion. If we close this week bearish, engulfing the previous week, that would be a nice indication that we're going to continue to the downside. Give us a good market overview for the following week. Let's look at the daily. All right, so we do got this double bottom right here pushed up to the top. We have this coming down right here. Oop. Pull back, retest, push back. Now, how far up is it going to go to complete this move? I mean, I don't know. Is it done? Could be. We do have this area right here. Tested, respected it, broke through, came back, broke through it. It's in that area right now, so could be a fake out before the continuation to the downside. This is on the daily though. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, very similar setup right here. Okay, got a zone right there. Got this zone down here. On the 4 hour, it's kind of just ranging in here, and it could just be ranging in here because it's getting ready for that bust, that move either down or to the upside. You know, we were waiting to break out this way, but it broke out. It broke out here, and then it got stuck in this price area, in this zone. Right? I don't think it's going to continue moving much higher. I think it's going to come correct. So, you know, just how you see this push down, push back up, right? Just how you see this push down, you saw this push up, right? So, see on the 1 hour. Okay. Okay. 40 pip potential right there. Target. Here. Maybe 100 pips. We break down to the downside. Like this. Some clear move here, but we got to get away from this. So really, I wouldn't look for sales till down here, because down here we have really nice clean traffic at 134 pips, and we got to get past this level of support. This is what we're looking at. And you know what? I'm going to push this up just a bit because I want to clear that wick. I'm tired of getting fucking faked out by gold. So either you come correct or you don't come at all, gold. Not today, son. Not today. All right. Where we're at, just what we're doing. No, I don't use RSI indicators. I do not. All right, let me just mark up targets. 1. And this thing melts out. Oof. 59 pips to the downside. Wow. Obviously, we have better potential to the downside. We gotta wait for this thing to play out. Give it time. Give it time. Right. DJ doing? Still in its zone. Like I said, we have a better potential to the downside here on this and gold. If it breaks out to the upside, I may just shoot for 10 pips and get out. Like close 90% of my position and let the rest run. Just because there's a lot of things we got to account for, man. Like let's look at the news here. We have 9:30 a.m. we have USD news. 1 p.m. we got the FOMC. We got federal funds rate coming out. We got 1:30 the press conference. JPY Bank is closed. So there's a lot of things happening today. Okay, so I wouldn't advise being in trades around this time. There's going to be a lot of crazy volatility, and you don't want to get spiked out or affect your stuff. I mean, it's just because it's the end of the month, you know. It is what it is. The Chinese indicator. GPP has a strength, JPY does not. See what JPY sentiment is. Oh, all the losers are shorting. They already started shorting. Oh, like kind of premature, don't you think? Like I said, you know, this could very well be the point of reversal to the downside for a huge correction down here to this zone, possibly breaking and continuing bearish, but just because it's gonna go bearish doesn't mean we can catch like 10 pips to the upside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, look at this huge ass move right here this morning. Still pumped up, you know? People could still be selling here, and you know, this was fucking, it went up 72 pips. And that was in a span of 12 hours. It was to basically today, trading day for today, in New York. So, yo Lord, can you rate how clean my chart and LS is? I think it could be something you could look into that might help in combination with price action. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I used to use it back when I was starting out, man, but I really just like to stay with clean charts with this particular strategy that I'm trading. All right, so we got a chart here sent in by Chimp. This is UK 100 index. Okay, so we got an indice here. Looks like you got two zones here. Which, were you looking for a break out of here or what? Break. You got support here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're going up or down here. Wrong one. Oh, Jam, send me the wrong chart. Yeah, if this breaks down here, man, it's gonna be fucking lovely. Fucking lovely. So how you guys doing today? What's good with everybody? What's new? You guys trade New York today? Yo, has anybody looked into that HNT mining? Anybody know what that's about? Like, I don't know, it's like a hotspot thing you set up and then it just like mines these HNT coins. Just seen some information about it, and I just want to see what you guys thought. Womp 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 womp. Huh. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, you heard about the HNT mining. Does anybody do HNT mining? I was kind of curious about it. I'm gonna order some of those little hotspots. I think this is the wrong link, bro. I think you're not saving that one right. Which is gonna be like invalid. Told you. Need to save it and copy the link, not the. You gotta save it. Don't copy this link. Click save image and then copy this link. See, we're not selling below this because of the traffic that is on the left and because of this heavy support. So once we break this, we sell it under here. Man, it's been a busy day, guys. Busy day. I've been productive as fuck though. USDs are. Yeah, we got some time. Fuck it, I'll look at it. Let's see. USDs are at South African. Oanda or FXCM or IDC or Forex.com. Which one? Fuck it, I'll just do the Oanda. Alright. Top down or what? Yeah, I've been trading indices. I didn't trade indices today. I took an L yesterday, London session, and I just decided to take the day till today's London session. But there was a nice setup. It came in really nice. The one before when I left the live session, I was like, look, it's pushing back up on gold, and if it closes bullish, you can get in, and it did. I saw that. I mean, look at the support right here, pushing down, so kind of at a critical area here. But this is the weekly, right? Heavy consolidation right here. Still same trending to the downside. 4 hour. Broke market structure. It looks like it already broke out, to be honest, in the 4 hour. Do what? See though. Even this right here. 1 hour. That wedge right there. Looks like it already shot up. Shot up from that. Broke out. Could be coming to retest. I would look to see how it's gonna retest this area. This was the breakout. Put in a little nice trade. The look at the 30-minute. Is that 333? No. That 33 pips or 333? The fuck? I don't know how this is calculated. I mean, that's the next move. That's crazy. That's a target right there. 333 pips. Fuck. I wonder what the kind of spreads. I'm gonna look at that on my broker. broke out to the downside right here, but we have clear traffic from here down to here for a retest. About 170. It already broke out though. So and this could have easily been the breakout right here. Could have got in there and then targeting your levels here. But really, like I said, I think this is an overall retest of this support that broke out this resistance from earlier. So it's coming back down. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to catch a longer move, you could wait for the. I mean, you could catch this little short, right? You could catch this little short to the downside. Couple targets here for the retest, because that's what it looks like it's doing. And then catch a longer term move here and a buy to the upside once you get bullish confirmation, because you have, I mean, a massive fucking range this way. So that's what I see with USD ZAR. I don't trade USD ZAR. I mean, I haven't like looked at this in forever, but I mean, that's a setup. I mean, this already kind of triggered. But you can use this same setup for, you know, targeting the next levels, because it's gonna have to come and, you know, test this area. At least these prices, all these wicks of this rejection, you know, I would look at least come down into that area. All right. It looks like the initial impulse move was missed, unless it pulls back up. I don't like that there's no wick to the top side. Well, small wick. Who knows? That's what I see for USD ZAR. Waiting on gold. Like GJ's pushing to the upside. Jim said, can you look at my gold breakdown? Yes, sir, I can. Let me see. See what you got. See what you got. All right. So you got gold coming down here. You got a no trade zone right here. So what are you looking to buy in this area? Got support here. So this is what, no trade zone, no trade zone. Makes crazy wicks. I trade it occasionally to work on my strategy because it really can show you quick what you need to work on. Yeah, for sure, I bet. I mean, usually your no trade zone is where the current price is at. So that would be right here. So this is maybe your target level. This is the clean traffic you're marking up. So you're looking to break above this to reach this target. If that's what you're seeing, I agree with you. But I think you also need to do to the downside. Remember, guys, we don't predict price around here. We react to price. I don't care what anybody tells you. Nobody knows where price is going. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do both, like buys and sells. Like there's no fucking way, you know, nobody can predict price. You know what I'm saying? Like our job as traders is not to predict price. It's to react to it. So I would not, I would always look for both sides. because it's not on you to say, okay, I'm definitely gonna go for a buy. You start thinking that way. Like if you just do analysis and markup just for buy, then your psyche is just focused on a buy. So like if you see this thing coming down and you're like, oh shit, look, it's down. So if I know what I'm going for a buy, then really I'm just really in a good position right now because I get a good price, a good entry. That's going to be your train of thought. So you're going to start seeing this thing fall. You're going to start seeing this thing fall like this. And you're going to keep buying and keep buying and keep buying and keep buying because for some reason you have an idea that it's going to buy and you're married to that. Like, dude, don't pick a side. Do the setup for both. And whatever plays out, plays out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not on us. We don't predict price. We react to it. It's breaking up to the upside. This is a large candle. The risk to reward is not going to be worth it for me here. Oh, 16 pip loss. First target's about 10 pips. And then we got these wicks. I don't feel comfortable with that, to be honest. Maybe if it was a smaller wick, like half that size, maybe, you know. But we'll just have to wait and see. This is a large candle. So I'm waiting for the retest to push back up and look for buys. Yeah, I see it, bro. Like that's cool at all. Just make sure you're also accounting for the flip side of that, because you know it's 50-50 going up or down. We don't know. It could go up, it could go down. We can theorize all you want and, you know, do setups and analysis, but that's all hypothetical until price comes to pass, you know. All right. Yeah, I was looking at some TikTok videos and they were talking about some cryptocurrency altcoins. I don't know if you guys have heard of Raptor, I think it was called, and Eclipse. I wonder if we can pull it up here. It was called Raptor. Eclipse. Oh, I don't see them. XRP's at 134. Bitcoin's at 54. We just keep buying dips, baby. Keep buying the dips. Keep buying the dips. At 30 of hour, it might be worth it. After 15 minutes and 30 minutes, candle completes. Just would have to see if second 15-minute retrace past previous candle. Are you talking about the ZAR? Or are you talking about GJ? Oh, GJ. So you said at the 30 of the hour, it might be worth it after 15 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah. So like the next candle, 15 minutes in. If it comes back to the retrace. Yeah, because it does do that sometimes too. Like the first 15 minutes. Right. Yo guys, if you are new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central to 3:30 a.m. Central. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you are notified when I go live. And there's a Telegram link in the description that you can join as well. I send out the links in there as well and send out trade ideas when I have them. Yeah, that makes sense. But that's, I mean, that's kind of an impulse. Well, it's like looking at the 15 but trading on the 30. I think the concept is there. I feel more comfortable sticking to my same plan. Good morning, Steve. What's good, brother? What's for breakfast? GJ took off yesterday. Yeah, it did, bro. During the New York, look at that. We were waiting and waiting and waiting. At 3:30, we got off. That pushed down the next candle. Boom. Bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Pullback. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Sheesh. Thing went to the moon. You know, I think that I really think that it's probably gonna come up around this level, this zone, before we continue to the downside. Look at the daily. Yeah, you see, it's like, it's literally at this market structure right here. I just do not see, well, if we want, like, it could fill this wick and then wick down. I don't know, and maybe it could just turn around right here. See this level of resistance on the daily? But then that would indicate we're here in a range. Ah. We shall see, we shall see. I think gold wants to push down, but you know what? It's going to be affected by the news from the USD today, like later today. The FOMC, the speeches, all that, the rates, all that goodness is if it goes good for the economy, which means the US dollar would be good, gold is going to push down. And that could be the momentum it needs to break down under this area and then begin this push down to these levels. You know? And then once price is right here, I mean, it could probably just consolidate in here for a bit before either breaking back out to the upside or continuing to the downside. I got for some EA right up. Oh, nice. Caught some of that move. So we're just waiting, guys. This is trading. It's boring as fuck. We're being patient. Waiting for price to come to us. Waiting for price to come to us. Sonny, so outside of your work, what is your fun Golfing or traveling or something else? Bro, my fun is building businesses and traveling. I really enjoy building businesses. I have, like I said, I do consulting work for businesses. I serve on 2 executive boards. I manage a couple other business part owners and some, and yeah, I mean, I just enjoy business overall. I'm an entrepreneur, you know, so and then traveling, you know, although like, you know, the past year has just been difficult with the whole pandemic stuff, but you know, I still try to make the best of it. But that's pretty much it. You know, lately kind of just my de-stressors is, you know, hanging out with my family. I enjoy like live music. I like looking at different types of, I like looking at the charts, you know, coming up with new strategies. Like I have like, man, just notes and just a bunch of notes on different strategies, like indices, you know, different things like that. And I enjoy spending my time doing those things. And then sometimes, you know, I'll do like, I'll jump in one of my companies and do some work that, oh, you know, we're either behind on or need help on, or there's a backlog or whatever, you know. I like doing those things. Those are my fun things, you know. I have a full service agency. We handle marketing and I mean just everything really. And I have fun with that. Lately I've been trying to really get into like real estate investments, stuff like that. So I have a couple of, like, I'm no expert in it. I'm just fairly new to that world. I have a couple of projects with it, so I'm kind of just right now testing out how these projects go. But it's fun, you know, like I'm a numbers guy, so I like to measure that over time, and that's about it. What about you guys? My brother is a huge golfer. I like to go with him sometimes, but just to ride the cart and drink beer. Like, I just be like, we fill up, you know, cooler thing with some beer, and the cart girl comes, and I'm not very good at golf, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. Guys, we're waiting for price. We're being patient. Looks like GJ is breaking out to the top. I wouldn't get into this one because the risk to reward is off, and this could just be one of these filling one of these wicks before it continues to the downside. I would wait for the candle. It's 3.5 minutes, and look, it's fucking flying. Like, this is not really worth our risk to the first level, right? It's not worth it for us. So we want to be patient. Play sports, watch sports, concerts, go on cruises. Nice. Yeah, I like sports as well. I definitely like sports. Like football, I'm a huge football fan. I like boxing, basketball. Like, I'm a huge Dallas fan. Like Dallas sports, like the Dallas Cowboys, the Texas Rangers, the Dallas Mavericks, the Dallas Stars. But that's just because I have a lot of pride of like where I'm from. And you know, I've been a fan since I was a kid. So I like to go to the games. I like to watch the games and, you know, have fun with that. Oh, dude, when does the draft start? NFL draft, is that tomorrow? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, it's tomorrow, right? Yeah, what time does it start? 8 p.m. Eastern? Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, the draft starts tomorrow. Look at that. Wick completely pulled back. We got about 2 minutes left on the 30-minute candle. Look at the 15. Bearish. Does not seem like it's going to be going up. It's gonna give us like a little double top, and then boom. You want to be like risky? You could probably sell if you see some bearish confirmation, maybe like on the 5-minute. Like you could sell it. But this is because for me, in my strategy, this is a no trade zone. I don't trade it, but I'm like, it's possible to be risky and take sales right here. Boom, boom. Like they're early sales because I still think there's room for it to push up. Total possibility it could come collapse, and this collapse could probably gonna be New York session. Got about 30 seconds left. So in this situation, what might benefit us a little bit more would be if the next candle did a wick to the downside, pushed up, and then maybe as it breaks this wick, get in for an impulse entry where you won't wait for the candle to close, you would just get in and then take it up. That would probably be beneficial, you know? Depends how we see it moving. The brand new candle, it's 1:30. We got about 30 minutes before London opens. We got to keep in mind JPY is closed. JPY is closed, and GBP opens in 30 minutes. So it could be the volume that we need to come and test these areas, targets, before the continuation to the downside. Pulling down, you see that? it's respecting this area. Still got a lot of time, 27 minutes here. Gold is still moving down. Being patient, being patient. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. What I miss? Alright, so DJ is pushing down. Gold is pulling back up a little bit. You know, the reason we're not trading breakout underneath here is because of the traffic to the left. Like a bunch of wicks, bunch of just indecision pullbacks. I don't like it. And this is a level of support on the 4 hour. So I really want to get below this level before. Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm already. I was like moving it. It's right here. This is a level of support, so I want to break out underneath here, and then the next identified level is right here. So I know this is kind of a big range. I mean, this range alone is 128 pips, but this is just for us to be a little safer. We want to be a little cautious today. We have the news that's coming out. It's the end of the month. You know, we want to be careful. Joel, I'm gonna need you to make sure May is a good trading month for my birthday, please and thank you. Hey, I'm gonna do my best. I'm here for it. I definitely I've had an amazing month for my birthday month here in April. Hit personal milestones. Just killed the month. I was thinking about taking a break for the month of May and just celebrating my winnings from April. I'm just kidding. No, I don't do that, man. I like to stay consistent, even if I have really good trading days or months or whatever. I like to stay consistent because the market, like, you want to be familiar with where price was at, you know? Like, you know, when I look at the price and see what's setting up, I know where it was the day before, you know? And I know the moves that it was making. And I think that's kind of important, just to stay in touch with where price was at. And you can only do that by being consistent. So I like to keep showing up. Wow. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, y'all. You know, if this was to like create a level of support around here, we could potentially look for breakout to this downside. To target this level, close out partials, and let it run, baby. Let that thing run. Because then we could do that, you know. But we need it to form like some support. Form some support so we can break out to the downside. Oh. Could be a possibility. Oh. Just being patient, guys. What trading is boring as fuck. Being patient, waiting for price. Waiting for price. Good GA. Huh. That was a win. I would look for a break of market structure right here. Probably fill this wick. Test these target levels. For like a swing trade. What do you guys think? Do that. Because it's basically break it, test it, break it, test it, broke it, test it, broke. Testing. Should be potential set. You want to take that. I'm just drawing things up because I'm bored. Damn, this is like $17, 18 pips, 28, 34. $15, 30. I'm not doing the whole top-down analysis on this. I'm just Showing you what I see. Yo, I hadn't even. I've been so busy. I hadn't really got that going. So I'm gonna start on Monday, especially because it's the end of the month. It's the end of the month. Monday starts on the 5th. I think a clean month to start the $10 account is best. It's because really what I'm having the hardest time with is how can I get you guys participating. And I got a lot of messages of people that want to participate in the $10 account, the $10 flip. But my problem is a lot of these is going to be quick scalping stuff for the beginning, like to get me to maybe like the first $100, you know, and then maybe I can trade setups that I can send out. So it's just a bitch right now, like to try to figure that out, because I'm thinking maybe I can do like one trading session, like 1 or 2 trading sessions during the day. Like after my London, I would do like a New York scalping for the $10 account. So maybe like next week I'll do like Tuesday and Wednesday New York session to scalp the $10 account. It's because I want to help those guys that want to participate in it, but there's no way I can do a scalp, send it out, and get in myself, manage it, and make sure you guys get the trade too, you know? So just a little difficult trying to manage that. So we'll figure it out though, man. I'll try to get it going, send out all the info for it like maybe Sunday or Monday, and get that thing rocking and rolling, baby. Alright, this is GU potential setup. I'm just marking shit up like I have nothing else to do. Look, this thing came back up to this level. Boom, push down. Heavy consolidation, range right here. I think you would have to be like trade at 9:05 a.m. We were trading this candle and set TP for whatever. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like when you're scalping, there's a lot of it's a smaller time frame, and I'm gonna be actively managing. So the TP, it might not be all the way to the TP. I may close out before, and you got to be there with me to say, okay, I'm closing out, and I take my profits. Because if I just send you a TP and you don't close out when I close out, and that thing reverses, then you're at a loss, you know? Just a lot of that. This is so ugly. So ugly. Look at that. Super ugly. Where the hell is the price at? Not here. Oh. I don't even think it goes back that far. There it is. Jesus. Prices from March. $21, but breaking below. There it is. There it is. That is the same. I think it doesn't go that far back. Stops at. Yep. Price stops right here for the 30 minutes, so we can't even see it. That sucks. If it breaks down to the downside, we don't know, it's just gonna fall. Doesn't look that good. DJ, we got 2 minutes left on the 30. Gold is still chilling. Can you please tell me how to add toolbar shortcut in TradingView? Talking about this little thing right here. Shit, I don't even remember. I think you just, whenever you click on one of these things, you gotta star it, and then it just starts adding it. Maybe click here and add. Oh. Not sure. Right here, look. See the bottom? Forex times. See, I don't have it in here. See the star? Click the little star, and then you'll have the toolbar. And then whatever tools you like, make sure you click the little star and it adds them to this. So these are the ones that I usually use. So I just, you know, I mean, this thing has a lot of tools, like a lot of tools. Like this too. Some of these I don't even know what they are. Like, fuck, how do I don't know what it's doing. How do I stop this thing? Fuck. How do I get the, damn it. See what I did now? I don't know how do I stop? Jesus. I don't know, some of these things, you know. Oh my god. I don't know what to do here. How do I remove this? Is it on this? Fuck. Shouldn't have clicked that. Oh my god. Look, it just keeps going. Oh my god. I just fucked this up, dude. Hit delete. No, that doesn't do it. It doesn't do it and it's still going. Oh my god, I just fucked my shit up. Man, dude, I don't know. How do I take this shit off? Oh, thank God. Okay, done. Fuck that shit. We're in a new 30-minute candle on GJ, and now we're breaking out here. So we'll see how this candle closes. Gold, we're now in the support. We're breaking out below the last support. I look at a BXY's British index. British index. British index. Oh my god, that thing is like, wow, a lot of gaps. Jesus. Is it supposed to look like that? Kind of little weird. All the gaps. Why does it look like that? Did I break my trading view? Look how clean this pair is. Let's see. See what Chimp sent. This is Euro JPY consolidating. looking to break out downside. It's on the 30. Euro JPY right here. Oh yeah. We're gonna break it. If we can get a breakout down here. Sheesh. I mean, it's only 38 pips. It's a big move, but it's only 30. First target. Second. Yeah. Damn, where the hell is the price at over here? A huge move. This daily. This is on the daily. There's this daily resistance right here. So this is where it's at. I mean, yeah, it's on the daily resistance. So there's heavy pressure to the downside. What I would look for though on this is, you know, the break of market structure, and you may not want to get like this one if you want to play this long-term move, because this is heavy daily resistance with support over there, or yeah, resistance over there is coming to the same area. You would want to see this thing break, like push down and then come up, and then you would want to get in here. You know, put your stops above this area. Once you get some bearish confirmation, come down to the downside, and you know, you can target heavy levels to the downside. Something like that. Thanks, sir. Hit delete. Hi, double click, then delete. We'll have my it's a sign to go to bed. Euro JPY is an underrated pair. I just think like these big moves is not that many pips, you know. But I think the way it moves is definitely it tends to respect the levels. See here, GJ, we got 22 minutes left. Pulling up there, gold. Still pushing down. How many pips for what, Euro JPY? This initial one is only like 38. I mean, for what the move looks like, it's only 38, but what it could be potentially 74, 75 pips. If you're just trading my strategy, the breakout strategy that I trade, then you just look for the break close above here. You would look for candle to close below this price. You would put stops below, above the previous wick. You would target this first level, potentially coming down to this, and then just, you know, take your trade. It's like 36, 35 pips, depending on where the candle closes, right? You know, but you got some nice potential there. I think I went over like 10 pairs today already. Oh, it's because I'm fucking bored. There's Brexit votes will affect GJ. Oh, really? I didn't know there was Brexit votes. When is that? Hmm. Uh, yeah, I don't see anything about that. I just use Forex Factory News. "19 minutes left." So we're waiting for this candle to close. I mean, if it closes up here, I'm not getting in because the risk to reward is not worth it, obviously. Gold is making its way down. So we're just being patient. We're being patient. You know, ideally we would want something around here. Maybe this could still be worth it if we move up to the higher levels, you know? If it does close up higher than I would like, then I would probably focus on maybe taking less risk of a trade. Maybe like half a percent instead of like 1%. Oh. We'll see. Anyways, if you're just joining us, on the stream. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central to 3:30 a.m. Central. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. There's also a link in my description to my Telegram channel where I give out trade ideas, breakdowns, analysis, and updates. I highly suggest you join that. And welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us, making it a little bit less boring. If you have any analysis you want me to look at, go over, give you some feedback, just send the link for your trading view markup. Click this camera, click on save image. The backend string that is here after snapshots, it'll be snapshots / a letter / like a string of characters followed by .png. Copy that, send it in the chat, and I'm more than happy to look at trades, check it out, give you some feedback, let you know what I think. But it's super important, guys, you know, when you're sending feedback like that, or you want me to look at certain things, I want you guys to understand that when I'm looking at it, I can give you like overall bias on it, but what we're doing here, like you may have a specific strategy how you trade, right? You know, you may be a swing trader, a zone to zone trader, or pattern trend trader, or I don't know how you trade, right? But I'll tell you this, what I'm trading here is a simple breakout strategy, not a breakout and retest, just a breakout. I'm breaking out, I'm quick move, it's intraday, I'm just trying to take a move while on the live and gain some pips. You know what I'm saying? I think that unless you're scalping, this is the only really real method you can take live trades, so you can see, you know, what's going on, and you know, have, you know, an opportunity to take some pips from the market, you know. So otherwise, like, you know, if I was trading larger setups or a larger time frame or a swing trade, you know, we could see the setup and wait for the execution, but we're talking about, I mean, we would be, you know, it could take a whole day for it to play out, you know. So like I said, I think only this kind of strategy, or if I was like scalping, but if I was like scalping, it'd be like, you know, 5 and 15 minute time frames, and you know, I could probably use like some moving averages just for extra confirmation, because on the smaller time frames it's harder to get the confirmations and confluences that I'm looking for. The 30 minute is not bad because I'm basing off the 4 hour, 1 hour, and 30 minute for the execution, for a simple breakout and taking a quick move, 10, 15, 20 pips, you know, leaving a runner. You want a break point to go for sell, huh? No, what do you mean? I mean, a breakout? No, I'm looking for a breakout here, close of the candle to take a buy, but not the yo, did this thing, oh, but for some reason it froze or something. But anyways, this is the levels, right? The yellow line are my breakout points. What I'm looking for is for a candle to break and close above on the 30 minute, okay? And when that happens, I want to read the price action of that actually happening, because by doing so, then it can give me, because I still have to react, I still have to read and analyze that price of what it's doing. I can't just, oh yeah, close and break and then take it blindly. Like, no, there's a little bit more that goes into it. Like, I'm reading the price action, and why I do it live is because I talk that out. You know, when I see it, like I was telling you guys earlier, you know, oh, the candle's too big, it probably is not worth it, and it's wicking like this, stop loss is too big, the risk to reward. Like, I'm talking you through that. And if you're not taking notes or remembering this, or like understanding what I'm saying, then you're not going to learn what I'm doing here. You're not going to be able to do it on your own. It's not just, oh, the candle closes above and take it, because those often, like, I'm not often, but it could still pull down, you know. But I have a higher win rate because I'm more experienced in knowing this strategy and trading this strategy, and I'm reading price action, you know. So it's like, I know, like I told I don't know, the other day we were on here, you know, some people may just come on here to see the setup and get these numbers and think like, okay, I'm done, I'm out, bye. And that's fine if you want to take this and do that, but like, I'm reading and reacting to the price. So once it gets to either one of these levels, that's the missing piece. That's why you guys gotta stay on here. Like, you know, put me on, you know, your TV and just, or your computer, and just like leave it in the background. Wait for the price to come to that point. You know, don't just come get the price and then leave, because you're not gonna see, you know, there's been times where it breaks above and closes above, and we don't take it, and it reverses, and then we take the sell. But the thing is if you're not here, you don't stay the whole time, you know, I'm sorry, I mean, you're not gonna know to do that. Like, I mean, I'm here, I'm spending my time, I'm making the commitment, and I'm showing you guys, you know. If you're watching me on your phone, like, I highly recommend putting me on your PC, your laptop, your computer, or your TV, like, so you can have me on. And, you know, if, especially like for people that are in the States, that it's late and stuff, most people fall asleep and they're like, oh, I fell asleep and I missed it. Like, dude, you need to get up, make a commitment, get on your computer, you know, where you're not gonna fall asleep. Because, you know, like this, if you're trying to make this, if you're trying to be serious about this, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to make this a serious thing for you, you need to treat it a little bit more serious. You know, I understand, maybe you have a job, maybe you're busy, maybe you have to get up in the morning, you're tired, whatever. You can't make the commitment, don't make the commitment. But you're going to see those non-commitment type results, is what I'm saying, you know. And I'm not trying to harp on you guys or whatever, but like, if you're here, it's because you want to be consistent and profitable. It's the only reason, I think. I mean, because, you know, if you knew how to or unless you want company with trade, if you know how to trade and you just like to have the company, because that's what, you know, I would do too. I mean, it's fucking boring trading by yourself. Like, you're just sitting here waiting for price. Like, we're just waiting, you know. So I get it, it's fucking boring. But if you're trying to learn something, trying to learn a profitable, consistent way to come into the market, make some profits, you know, you need to make that type of commitment, you know. I show up every day for you guys, and I don't have to show up. There's no reason for me to have to be here. Like, I don't have to. Do not have to, because I mean, I can trade by myself without having to go live. You know, I do it to help the people that want the help. So if you're here and you want the help, this is the help that I'm telling you. You need to make a commitment. You know, you need to show up here. You know, don't be just watching me from your bed thinking, oh, I'm just gonna execute the trade. I'm watching it from on my phone, and I'm in bed because it's late and fall asleep, or I'm just gonna put a pending order. Or that's not how this works. You know, you can definitely do those things, but your win rate is going to be less than mine, I guarantee you, because there's a lot more that goes into this than just the price and the levels. It's not that easy. It's a simple concept to understand, but it's not that easy. Look at this thing, it's completely reversed already. I mean, definitely not buying. I mean, see, and some people would have saw this candle breaking up and jumped into a buy. Look at that, man. That sucks. Like, if, let's see, even on the 15, imagine the 15, the 15 would have closed up here, you would have got in for a buy drawdown. You know, That's why you have to make a commitment, be here, and pick up these little things. You know, when you can manage that trade before, read the candlesticks while it's going, react to it when it closes, have the patience to wait for it to close, and then read it when it does and make a decision, then okay, yeah, you don't need me. You could be trade on your own, you know, like come back, say what's up every now and then, you know. I don't use indicators, man. I use clean charts, bro. Just clean charts, price action. I don't even fucking do these markups. I just do these markups for you guys so you can visually see what I'm talking about. When I'm pointing things out, you see what I'm talking about. I don't need them. I don't need them. I see the price right away, and I mean, I'll just put this thing. I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in right here. I'm waiting for this, blah blah, and I'll put lines like this, and then I'll just put alerts. I add an alert. This thing alerts me on my phone. Okay, price is breaking. I need to go check it out. I'll look at it on my computer. Where's it at? Boom, and then execute. Like, but the thing is I've been doing this for 6 years, guys. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You can't expect to be at that level with just technical stuff. There's things you have to talk through and look at and react to and process and analyze as it's happening so you can make the best decision. Still pushing down. What were those other pairs that we looked at? GA. They still run that price. GU's coming down. Nice. Good breakout to the downside. No jabby. Still pushing up. Expecting that level. Euro USD coming down to this level. AUD Jappy. USD CAD coming up. GN. Why didn't I? This range is not that great. Range is not that great. Actually, I really don't. I mean, I know this is a move like that, but 13 pip move, potentially. I just don't like all these wicks, but potentially. Even if we waited above the wicks, 15 pips there, and potentially 39. This is better probability because these wicks clear that. Got nice clear movement. At least fill this wick possibly. These are just setups, breakout setups. Well, you guys want to take them, you can take them. You don't have to. Look at this. Be interesting to see what that level does. On Swiss 30, Bitcoin, dollar. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, broke down. Hit this first level, second level, reverse, boom. Broke up to the upside, hit the first level. Could have had both trades right here. Look at this. Could have taken this short. Boom. Then you could have taken a long here. Boom. Would have been nuts. It's like, what is this? You got 256 pips to the downside and then 487 pips to the upside. That's crazy. USD ZAR be moving like that? That's wild. Hella wild. See if we can form a level of support around here. It pulls up a bit. You know, we can trade the break out of that to this 12 pips. Well, 15 pips leave a runner for potentially going down to the downside. Take this trade. Trade is this. Oh shit. GU? No, I haven't traded you in a very long time. But you gotta break out of this little zone. Put this to the downside. To this level. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice setup. Oh, simple. 30-minute. Broke out. Took this. Boom. I would have definitely taken that trade. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are waiting for price to reach our levels. We're not in any active trades. It's 2:30. We are in London Open. It is in the month. We got a lot of crazy news coming out for the US, so it could have an effect on pairs, gold. So just be impatient. I've given you guys multiple setups. I mean, here's GJ and gold that I look at, but I went through and GA, GU, Euro USD, AJ, USD CAD, GN. I think that's it. So feel free to take those. These setups are still valid. This may take till New York to play out. So make sure, that's why I tell you guys, take a screenshot, write it down, take a picture, set up your charts like this. And you guys want me to share this chart? And share this chart in the Telegram. There's the GJ. And there's gold. Because just because how things are, it may take a while for this to play out. It may, like I said, maybe we have an hour, a little bit less than an hour left in the stream. So if it doesn't execute, you you can have the setups. Setups are still valid. Setups are still valid, but you want to keep looking at this to see for that formation of support, you know. If you're not in the Telegram, the link is in the description. If you're new here, guys, please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. I get tons of messages every day asking me about going live, and if you just had that notification bell on YouTube, you know, when I go live, it sends out the notification, you know. All about simple charts, not messy indicators and weird colors. Yeah, man. Me too, bro. Me too. I just like to. I think that us as individuals and human beings, we tend to overcomplicate things. And with all these like indicators and information that like the market already has all the information we need, really, to process. And when we start adding more data, more information, I think that's what fucks us up, man, to be honest. Being patient. Oh look, 22 minutes left, but it looks like it's respecting area. So maybe we continue to the upside. Do you know where to buy? Yes, I do. I know where to buy and I know where to sell. When the price comes up here, I read the price action and then I say if I buy or sell. I don't have specific. I put the price out here just for you guys to see the area. But I'm a price action trader, so when we come here, like I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm waiting for the closed candle above this area, and then I'm going to read that candle in comparison to all the other candles that have come before it. Yeah, dude, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Like, I'm sharing what I'm doing here. Take it if you want, don't take it, you know, whatever. Like, that's on you. I'm not, you trade your stuff. You can take what I take, don't take it, I don't care. It's not on me. It's up to you guys, you know. But whenever I take a trade, I will tell you, and I will put in here, you know, where I take it, where my stops are at, what price I entered at, what I'm targeting, and when it's in, how I'm managing it. Like all of that, I've done it. And if you're new here, you can go check out my last lives and you'll see exactly how I do things. Because it's just, that's what I do. So that's why I'm here, you know, like I'm here to share this with you guys. Because there's a lot of people that are out there scamming people. There's a lot of people that are out there taking people's money. There's a lot of people out there with misinformation. There's a lot of people out there just selling fluff and clout and, you know, Lambos and stacks of cash. But I'm just here to show you just real trading. You know, win or lose, I'm here. I'm trading my account regardless. So if you want to come join the stream, join the stream. We're here. I'm here. I'm gonna be here Monday through Friday. Like I said, if you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live stream Forex Trading Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. London session every day. You want to get a feel for my strategy. I trade one strategy during the live streams, and that is breakout. It's not a breakout retest, it's just breakout. I'm just looking for a quick move, quick bag to take while I'm on the live stream. And I think this is the best method for beginners, for new people, for inconsistent people, for people that are not profitable. And let me tell you why. If you haven't found a winning strategy, or you haven't found consistency, or you're not profitable, I guarantee you it's not because, especially if you've been doing trading for a little bit, it's not because you can't identify zone supports, or you know, you don't have a winning strategy. It's not about that. It's because you've been losing for so long that you're in a loser's mindset. Your psychology is fucked, and anything you do is going to cause you to lose. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is you got to rewire that whole mindset and psychology, and the only way you're going to be able to do so is by hitting a string of wins, finding some consistency. But how do you do that if you're not consistent and you're not profitable? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get your mind into thinking that? So that's why I came up with the plan to do this. I come on here, I trade GJ and gold. Those are the two things I focus on. You know, this is my watch list. I have different things I look at, you know, but when I come on here for this live, I do the exact same thing every single time. Ask all the people that are here, that have been here, that show up every day, that have been here since when I started streaming. I just started streaming like a month ago. So my whole thing here is, you know, I want you to come in and take like 10 pips, take a win, and go home. Like one win a day. Just come one trade and get out and go. Because if you can come in and do that consistently with me, you're going to find out how your account is compounding and how you're trading, how you're winning. Okay. Now, if you're inconsistent and not profitable, I want you to do this. Come and follow and stream with me. And if you want to take these trades, but just watch how it happens. We take one win and you're done for the day. Don't trade anymore. After you're done watching my trade or my stream and we want to trade, don't trade anymore. Go home, get off the computer, get off the charts, go do something else. Go to your job, go whatever the fuck you got going on. Do something else. Do not trade. Keep that win. Come back the next day, the next stream, take another win. Take another win the next day, take another win, and keep coming back, keep taking these wins. And within 10 trading days, if we can get those consistent wins, that's going to rewire your psychology. You're going to understand now what it means to be a winner. Okay. And the thing is your losing mindset right now is connecting dots in your mind while you're trying to do analysis, and that's why you're fucking losing, because you're connecting dots that do not exist. You're seeing things on the chart that aren't there. You have a sense of, I need to make my money back, I need to win, I need to find a way to win, I need a better strategy, I need to be consistent. You have all that going on right now because you're not winning. So if you can come on here, be consistent with me, take these trades, and just take one trade a day, win one trade a day, and then be done, leave, come back the next day, I guarantee you it'll rewire your psychology. You'll understand what it is to analyze charts like a winner, and when after that fact you'll be consistent, profitable, getting paid out, and only then you can go and look at other strategies, then you can go look at other pairs, then you can look at different types of trading methodologies, you know. So that's the whole purpose of the stream and the way I've set it up. I come on the stream every day, I do top-down analysis, I do the same strategy, and I have the same patience, the same discipline, and I do it everything exactly the same. Every stream. And it's to show you guys, I want you to guys do what I do, not just do what I say. Like, watch the other streams and see the consistency. I mean, they're all on there. Like, the streams are just, once I stream it, it's on the YouTube. Go back and look at the videos. Go back and look at it. I know they're long as fuck on some. Like, you can fast forward through it if you want, but like I said, you know, just look at the consistency of how I continuously do the same thing over and over and over. You need to build that for yourself, because that's what's missing, and you've fucked your whole psychology up from the losses you've taken. And that's what's messing you up. It's not that you don't have a winning strategy, because the strategy could be good, but you have a lot of fear in a trade. You close out and draw down. You are not patient to hold a winning trade. You are not disciplined enough to wait for candle closures. You are greedy. You hold too long. You know, I could go on and on and on. All those things you may not be recognizing within yourself, but with a plan, you do. With someone showing the consistency, when you're in the outside looking in, it's easy to see it, but when you're in it, it's hard to see it. So that's why I'm here showcasing, so now you're on the outside seeing in. Now you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Now you can see the consistency. Now you can see the discipline. Now you can see I'm not doing anything fucking special here, guys. I'm not using any fucking indicators, any special AIs, robots, fucking, you know, there's no magic fluff here, guys. It's nothing but price, baby. That's it. Everything that I've drawn up here, I drew it up so you guys can visually see what I'm seeing in my mind. I don't need to draw this shit up. I can erase this whole thing and still know where I'm at. But the thing is I draw it up for you guys so you guys can see it. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be one thing if I just say, okay, yeah, I'm looking for a buy above the break of the current level of resistance, and okay, I'm going to be targeting the next level's resistance to the top, and I don't need I can just look at the price. But the thing is that I'm trying to help you guys here. I'm trying to teach you guys something, you know? So like, if you're looking for someone to just fucking spit out trades to you and you have no effort in it at all, and you're not trying to learn the skill, and you're just trying to make a quick buck, then dude, you know, don't even subscribe, don't even show up, don't come to my channel for something like that, because that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is I'm trying to build traders here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've said this once before, and I'll say it again. Out of this channel, I will find the next 2 to 3 six-figure traders in this channel. You guys are in here right now, and I'm gonna build you guys up. I don't know who it's gonna be yet, but you're in here. It's gonna be the person that's committed. It's gonna be the person that keeps showing up. It's gonna be the person that is addicted to progress and puts in that time and that work and that effort. Bro, trading is not easy, but it is very simple. You know, I'm a six-figure trader. Dude, I made six figures in a day. My personal milestone, I had never done that before. I made six figures in a day on my birthday on April, like 2 weeks ago. So, like, it's totally possible, and you guys can do it. And that's one of my personal goals, is to do such a good job in teaching and showing you guys and showcasing what trading is really supposed to be, and not fucking, you know, showing you guys crazy unrealistic results just to you know, for views and subscribers and stuff. Like, I'm trying to teach you guys a skill that you guys can go on and teach to others, and we can, you know, I can be the ripple of change that causes you guys, like, to impact others. You know what I'm saying? I'm not considering myself as like the huge impact, but if I can help one and I do it good enough to where that person can help another, like, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? If I can help one person to the point where they can help another person, that's literally all I want to do. So if you gain any value out of this, any nuggets, man, consider hitting the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. This helps me get a little bit more exposure and help more people. You know, I'm here to help you learn a skill. I'm not here to feed you. I'm not here to just give out trades. I'm not here for, this isn't fucking copy and paste. This is, come learn a skill. You really want to be a trader? Come learn a skill. I'll teach you the skill, but you got to show up. You got to show up. That's the only commitment you got to make. You just got to show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. I don't have to be here, but I'm here. So if you can't even show up, you're not committed enough. And I don't care what you got going on. Trust me, whatever you have going on in your life, I guarantee you I have 50 times more than that. But I still show up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to show up. But I show up for you guys. I'm here to find those 2 to 3 guys that are fucking committed, that are ready to make a change and ready to become six-figure traders. I want to find those people. And I'm going to find them with time. We're brand new. We just got on the scene, man. This is nothing. Like, I have so many things planned and so much shit in the background that I'm working on just to bring more value and help you guys even more. But we're brand new. I'm just getting started. Right now, all you got to know is just show up, see the consistency, see the discipline, and come in, take your 10 pips, call it a day, go home, come back the next day, do it again. That's all. That's all I'm telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? God's mind, it'll be a Lord Banks FX is known for his consistency. I appreciate it, bro. Steve says, my paid mentor haven't coached me the way Lord Banks does, bro. You're the reason why I haven't given up. Hey, I'm here for it, brother. Like, and I ain't charging a dime for none of this, man. I don't have to charge you guys for it. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here to make an impact, and I'm here to provide some value, and I'm here to show you guys, you know, what trading really is. You know, it's not fucking just Instagram posts with results. It's not just screenshots of profits made. We're here in the moment, both of us together. I'm showing you how it's done. You know, Steve, I'm here, but my wife says I'm not all there. Yeah, that can happen sometimes, bro. She'll change her mind though. Once she starts seeing results, she'll be like, "Oh, okay. I knew it all along." That's how it is, bro. You know, when I got started trading, man, you know, I spent a lot of time on it, and you know, I had a lot of people doubt me, and you know, some people, everyone is eager, right? Eager to jump onto something and say, okay, yeah, I'm down for it. But not everybody's really down for it. You know, like, I guarantee you there's people that have come to my channel subscribed and I've already unsubscribed. There's people that have come to my channel and subscribed and don't even show up anymore. There's people that just come on here just to look at the prices and then leave and then don't get the full trade management and lose when we didn't even enter, right? There's so many different factors, and you know, I feel like if you can put all the bullshit aside and stop focusing on how you want things to happen and understand that you have to put in the work and just commit and just forget about that you're gonna have to put in the work. Just do it and think about that moment that you're doing it in, and that's all that matters. Like you winning is if you do anything, like all day, if you get anything done, if you show up to my stream, you win. You understand that? Like, I don't care if you spend extra time back testing, journaling, doing whatever you got to do, but if you show up to my stream and that's all you get to do today, you win. And just that's all I'm asking you to do. Do that. If you can do that, show up to the stream and be consistent here, you will win. That's all that matters right now. Because what I'm trying to do initially is get you, I'm trying to put some money in your pocket, but we can't focus on the money. We got to focus on the skill. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I'm trying to trick you for your own good. If that makes sense. Like don't focus on the money, focus on the skill, because the money is the byproduct, but focus on the skill. And in order to do that, I want you to be consistent and by showing up here, because it's only going to be like you showing up here and seeing how I'm managing the trade live that you will begin to understand the many different variations of scenarios that are out there on the market, and then be able to recognize that by yourself when you're trading. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be like, oh shit, Lord Banks said, oh, this one right here, it's flying. Don't be patient. Don't get impatient and have FOMO and jump in because it's flying. We want to make sure the candle closes, because it could wick, and then you'll see that thing pull back and close underneath. Like, you start picking all these little things up, like just by showing up here. But you have to show up. That's where it starts. Just show up. That's all I'm asking. And you know, if you can't show up for whatever reason, I understand. There's things that happen. When you have the time, watch the live, watch the stream. You know what I'm saying? I have somebody that's on here. He consistently, I haven't seen him on the live ever. He has not come on the live and said anything like as far as message me or anything like that. But he messages me on all the videos after the fact, talking about, oh, that was a good trade. I see what you did there. And like, he's going back and watching all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking commitment. Because he's watching after the fact. Because after the fact, you're not gonna get the benefit of possibly getting a winning trade. You know what I'm saying? Because it's after the fact. It's done in past. So he's going in there watching him after the fact because he's trying to learn. That's how committed you guys have to be. You have to be like on it to where you're not thinking about the money. You're here to learn the skill. And once you learn the skill, dude, you can replace incomes. You can make as much as you want. It'll change worlds for sure. Change lives. Like, but the thing is that you can't focus on that as your primary objective. Look at the support it created right here. Well, we're still waiting for the candle to close, right? But a little bit of support there. We got 1 minute left here. If it closes above, we could have a potential buy here. Stops underneath here, about a 13 pip stop. And we can target these levels here. We got about 46 seconds here on the stream, and we might take this buy. Got about a 15 pip stop loss. As soon as I got off my rant. Look, just wait. 20 seconds. Closing below. So no, we're not gonna take it because it's still closing below. It's 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Nope, we're not jumping in. We're not jumping in because it closed below. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. The last 2 hours respecting this level. Heavy. So I don't know. It just for me, this is like some, especially the last 2, 3 candles is consolidation. But I want to pay attention to this level now here, because now breaking this to the downside, we have a nice clean range to the left, about 13 pips where we could take a sell. We've got about 30 minutes left on the stream, and this is what we're looking at for GJ. And this is why I say you got to stay on here, man. I'm fucking managing these trades live for you guys, and it's dumb if you just come get the price and leave. Because look, now for the people that left and didn't get this new little support here, potential sell from here, they're gonna miss out. I mean, what if this executes right now? Like and this is what you got to learn, guys. So whenever you are trading by yourself, you guys can clearly see that support was formed right there, right? Like resistance and support. Like it's been resistance here for a while. We respected it and formed support. So now if we get a candle close below here, we can potentially sell it, right? We can short it, sell it down here, put our wicks above, or put our stops above the wick, and then target this first level, right? It's a quick 12-15 pips, but here's the thing. When it reaches this level, close 80%, 90%, 50%, whatever you want, and then just let it run. And watch it. Like it could close here, you take a profit there, level there, and then if it comes and executes this over here, you have another move, you know? This is how you can fucking win in trading, man. You could just, I'm telling you, like, and it's easy. Like I just see it off the top of my head and I make it happen. But you gotta, in order to see it like I see it, you have to spend some time, get to know the movements and see that, and have patience and discipline to sit on your hands. Imagine if we were seeing that going up and we got in, pulled back, went down into, it would have hit stops, you know? It says 8 killer T 24. Can you show us your strategy, please? I'm down bad. Yeah, bro, I've been showing my strategy. The breakout, like I just had a whole fucking conversation about that. Like, if you guys are coming on here that are new, I understand. Maybe you didn't hear me or you didn't get it, but like I do the same strategy every single day. I trade breakout, not breakout retest, just breakout. And if you want more information on that, go back, just watch the last fucking 15 minutes I was on a rant, or watch other videos. I do the same thing every single time. Breakout for clean traffic, next level. Target the next level. Breakout, clean traffic, next level. You understand that? Breakout, clean traffic, next level. Breakout, clean traffic, next level. Same, very, very simple. It's not any complicated. There's no indicators, there's no fluff, no mess. Very fucking simple. You know what I'm saying? Steve said that's true. She asks every day, how much did you make today? She forgets I paid for 2 weeks in the Keys. 2 weeks on East Coast trip, 1 month in Europe when I was just trading. They'd be like that sometimes, bro. I know it. Like, they'd be like, man, you've been cooped up in the office for a while. Like, what? Did you make any money today? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna surprise you with a nice gift or a nice trip, and you won't be asking any questions. But now I'm trying to unlearn bad habits and start fresh with my day trade mentality. Yeah, for sure. You're a straight shooter. I appreciate it, man. Been on charts forever. Last 6 months, whatever I did on demo worked, but I can't figure out how to win on a live account. So the problem with that, bro, is because you're trading on a demo. You're trading on a demo and you know it's a demo. Your psychology is off because your psychology is not, you don't have that fail safe that it's a demo, right? When you go live, you have that fail safe, and more than likely not, what you're doing is you're closing and drawdowns, even though your analysis is correct. So what you have right now is a loser's mentality, and I spoke about that in the video. If you go back after this live stream, go rewatch this stream, I don't know, maybe like 10-15 minutes ago, I talked about, you know, mentality and how you can rewire that. You got to come over here, you got to show up, be consistent on these streams so you can see what we're doing. Come in here, get 10 pips a day, just trading one pair, trading one session, and like one win a day, and that's it. You do that for 10 consistent trading days, you rewire your psychology. You're no longer a loser, you're a winner. And the issue with your psychology is that your psychology as a losing mindset, you start to connect things that do not exist on the market. You purposely see things the way you want to see things, and you don't see things as they are. So when you start connecting those things that actually do not exist, that's where you fuck up, because all of a sudden your analysis is off and you're losing. And the more you lose, the worse it gets. You know what I'm saying? So you have to just abandon whatever you're doing. If guys, if you're on here and you're losing, abandon what you're doing. Come show up on the live streams and do what I'm telling you. Every live stream, show up and follow my lead, and then your every trade you're documenting. But in any trade that hits our stop loss, go back after the session, take a quick break, whatever. When you have some time, come back before the next session, come back to the charts, look at your trading journal, and analyze and see where you could have had a better entry, you know, taken a better setup, whatever, right? But those are for the L's. So when you're on here, when we're doing consistent trading, it's easy for us to come in, take our 10 pips, and be done for the day. And that's what I want you to do, because I want you, the first things first is that we have to rewire your psychology. We have to rewire your losing mindset. You are killing yourself because you keep losing and you keep thinking about trying to make that money back. You're chasing that money that you've lost. You are trying to, you know, hit it big. You're trying to make a lot of money. You're trying to replace your income. You're trying to quit your job. You're trying to do all these things, and all this pressure, what it does for you, it fucks your psychology up. Okay? So what you got to do is you have to come in and implement a winning mindset. But it's very difficult to do for people with just like communication. But if you come in here and take action with me, being consistent, taking consistent 10 pip wins a day, it will rewire your mindset to a winning mindset, and you will no longer start connecting dots that do not exist in the market. And then your analysis is more on point, more realistic, easier to understand. Like it clicks. It clicks, and you're gonna be like, damn, that's fucking crazy. It was that easy. It was that simple, I should say, not easy. That it was that simple, because like I said, trading is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Okay? So do those things. Keep showing up. Steve, you sounded great, like a Forex preacher. We have negative diversions to push down. My bad, I joined 5 minutes ago. No problem, bro. I mean, I'm here for it. Steve, have to treat demo like real. I have plan, keep journal. Yeah. Can't predict, must adjust according to the context. Steve, psychological rule number 1: people believe what they want to believe. That's why you must have an object plan and measure against it. Yeah. You know, like I say it almost every fucking stream. You know, trading is like a scientific experiment, right? The market is the variable, because the market, we don't know what it's going to do. Nobody knows where price is going to go. Our job as traders is not, we can't predict price. Nobody can fucking predict price. We're here to react to price. Okay, so if this is an experiment and the market is the variable, you know how an experiment is conducted, right? You have a variable and you have a constant. If the market automatically is the variable because it has so many things that can affect it, change it, move it, do different things, you must be the constant. And it's very difficult for people to be constant. It's very difficult for people to have that consistency. You know what I'm saying? And that's why by coming here on the stream, doing what we're doing, that's going to build your consistency for you. And once you can nail down that consistency, everything else, like, that's when you begin to recognize how the market moves and your analysis is on point, because you're effectively carrying out the experiment the right way. You're letting the market be the variable. Why do you think every stream that I come on here, I give both potential buys and sells? I don't come on here and say, oh, it's going to go up, it's going to be a buy, this is where the entry is, this is what we're doing. I never do that. I give both areas because the market is the variable. I don't know. And I'm the consistent. I come in here, I do top-down analysis, I do the same fucking pairs, the same fucking time, the same setup, and I wait. Every single time. I'm the constant. That's how the experiment is carried out. That's what you got to do. Thanks, yo. Ain't no problem. What pairs you usually trade throughout London? GJ and gold. I love the GBP pairs. You know, I don't mind looking at other pairs, you know, while we're on here. Like, it's at the end of the day, there's a lot of waiting time while I'm on here. I'm on here till 3:30, so, you know, I'll look at another pair. I don't mind it. You know, we're here to shoot the shit, have a good time, keep each other company, trade, be disciplined with it. So, you know, I'll do that. But usually you see me, I'll trade GJ and gold. I'm not taking trades on other stuff on here. Like GJ and gold is what I'm looking at. Iron sharpens iron, yes sir. Is there anything that leads GJ? What do you mean, like, leads GJ? Like another correlating pair or something? Look at that, it's respecting that support right there. Like gold and AUD are linked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. And I don't like to pay attention to that, and here's why. Because then all of a sudden I feel like I start making excuses for pairs, and I stray away from price action, because I used to do that a lot. Like, oh well, if you know USD Swiss is gonna go up, this is gonna go down, and you know, but I don't like doing that, to be honest. So I don't really incorporate that into the way I trade. And you know, I really think, especially like for this stream, and to just nail down some profits and consistency, I don't think we should focus on that. Maybe, you know, later in the future, once you have some consistency and profits and we're rocking and rolling, then we can, you know, think about how other things can potentially affect. But right now, look, I'll tell you this, if it affects and if it's linked or correlates with anything else, the price will tell you. The price right here doesn't lie. Numbers don't lie, guys. Look, I don't care what indicator, what EA, whatever you say, but look, the price as it's coming out, I'm seeing it. And price action is fucking king. Okay? Everything else goes off of price action. All your indicators, all your fucking EAs and all that shit, it needs the price to then like process and then react and output its information. So, you know, before all that goes to that, and then it then displays to me after, like, I see the price right away. So I want you guys to get in the habit to just rely on price. Let's rely on the price and keep it simple. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely indicators and strategies that use indicators that can have win ratios. But let's not focus on that. This stream is to focus on one thing and one thing only: a breakout strategy intraday to come in, take a quick trade, quick bag, get a win, and build that consistency. I'm trying to get you guys paid. I want you guys making withdrawals. Okay? And in order to do that, I have to keep it super simple. Super simple. But anyways, guys, if you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live stream Forex trading Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, London session. Please, if you're new, consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. There's a link in the description to my Telegram channel where I send out breakdowns, analysis, updates, and trade ideas. And welcome, and I appreciate you guys joining us. I appreciate you guys having some faith in me, and coming to join me and putting your trust here with us. And we're building a community, guys. I'm fairly new to the streaming world, to streaming Forex. I'm not new to the Forex world. I've been trading for 6 years. I'm a six-figure trader. I'm consistent. I'm profitable. I make weekly withdrawals, and I want to share that with you guys. So that's what I'm here for, and we'll see how we can get things going. If you've gained any value out of this, any trading nuggets, any information that you see some value in, some education, please consider hitting the like button. That helps me get some more exposure, and in turn, help other people that are looking for it. All right. Like I said, we are a new community, and we're here for it. Yep, there are too many variables like a Mercedes, and it breaks. Bro, speaking of Mercedes, oh my gosh, there was just a bunch of issues with a Mercedes car, and I was telling them, I just hate dealing with problems and issues, especially on a foreign vehicle. It's such a fucking pain, dude. Such a pain. The psychology of a bar is amazing. Yeah, for sure, bro. Very good job, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be what it is. We're building our community here. And like I said, I want to help as many people as I can, but one of my main objectives is one of my goals, I would say, not main objectives, but one of my goals is if I could find and build the next 2 to 3 six-figure traders out of this community. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. For me, doing that would then in turn, having this stream is going to be an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? And I rarely fail at things that I set my mind to. So I'm here for it, but I just got to find the person or people that are going to do that, who's going to be committed and wants to take that journey, and we'll go from there. I mean, I think it's exciting, the more that we get to know each other, and the more consistency that you guys find, the education. You'll see, just stick around for a little while and be consistent. You'll see improvements in your trading. Even if you're new to trading, if you're old to trading, whatever, you will, trust me, just whatever you think just put it to the side and come and do what I do. Do what I do as I do, not as I say. Right? And that may be confusing because you're like, well, you're telling me to do this, but you're telling me not to. What I mean by that is just come watch the mechanics of what I'm doing. I'm showing it to you guys. I'm talking you through it. I'm literally hand holding here. Every trade, every day. And that's what you guys should be here for. Simple, right on. Well, I like my old F-150 with the 6-cylinder, simple. Yep. If it works, right? Actually, I want to get an old school Ford for my dad for Father's Day. like a project vehicle to like rebuild and restore. I was looking at like an old 65, 64 would be a nice Father's Day gift. You know, give us something to do, spend some time together, restore it, and you know, just have some good times. They're becoming collectibles for sure. I'm committed, man. I feel like I might just be over trading and having too many pairs. And I'll watch this. Yeah, bro, cut it out. Look at this shit falling. And here's the thing: we do not chase trades. We are looking for our setup. So we let this thing do. Yeah, this could completely fall and melt and come down here, but we're not chasing trades. Okay, and look, if this closes right here, we got about 9 minutes left. This closes right here. Look at this fucking stop, 12 pips. The risk to reward ratio is no longer worth it. I'm not gonna take that. We're patient. We read the price. Patience. Patience pays, guys. Yeah, take everything off your watch list, bro. You're committed. Come keep showing up every day. Take everything off your watch list except for gold, GJ. Gold and GJ. And if you don't have at least $500 in your account, don't even trade gold. Don't even trade gold. Just trade the GJ. If it's a trade I take on gold, then don't take it. Wait for the GJ. We're waiting for gold here too. It pushed up, looked like it was just pulling back, respecting the support here. This is heavy support 4 hour on the daily, but once it breaks this thing, we'll look for it to probably consolidate until it breaks down underneath here, and then we have a nice range to the downside. But yeah, man, like I said, if you're committed, take everything off of your watch list, GJ and gold. I want you to show up to every stream. I want you to how I mark up. I want you to document, have a trading log. And when I started trading, streaming or whatever, I sent out a spreadsheet that you can use as a trading log. I have to find it again and share the link so I can share it with you guys if you guys want to use that. If you don't have a trading log or don't know how to keep one, it's a nice example of how to keep it. But you want to, you know, enter the dates, enter the pair, enter the price, enter the time, and then you can even enter in the link, you know, to your snapshot. Like if you save it here, you know, you copy this link, put it in there, and then you want to document, you know, how you felt about the trade and, you know, what you're thinking about it, your process, you know, because all that is factored into how you trade. And then when you review them later on, that's documenting it, right? But when you review it later on, you want to go back and you want to say, okay, but I have cut the loss earlier and lost less. Could I have identified better that it wasn't a good trade? Could I had a better entry point? You know, like all of that. You don't document just your losses, you document your wins too. And you review those too. How can you have better wins? Could I have held longer? Could I had a better entry point? Smaller stop loss. Smaller stop loss with your risk, you'll have a better, like a bigger lot size, which could have ended up, you know, paying out better for you. So there's a lot of those little things. But the first things first, just keep showing up. You have questions, ask them in the live. If you're watching this video after the live, comment in the comments, ask your questions. I answer everybody. If it's something urgent, you're trying to get an answer faster, my link to my Instagram is in the description. Follow me on Instagram, send me a message. I'm available and I answer as soon as I can on there. I answer it during certain times for the comments on the YouTube, on the live. You ask it here, I'm gonna answer it. I'm here for you guys. I'm as transparent as possible, and I'm here to give you value and education. I'm not here to sell you fluff and bullshit and a lifestyle. I'm not all that.